What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another dljworks video. In this video, we're going to talk about the one thing you should do before you even think about building a passive income. So let's jump right into it right after this introduction plays. All right, so what's the one thing that you should do before you even think about building a passive income? Well, that one thing that I'm talking about is actually building an audience. It's one of the major mistakes that I actually made when I was jumping into the passive income field online. And I got, like probably mostly everybody that wants to make a lot of money online, they jump right into building products and just selling stuff to whoever and whomever. You know, the saying is, if you try to sell everybody, you'll sell to nobody. And that's exactly what I did. So I just kind of figured that everything that I learned through podcasts, reading blogs, I condense all the information down that I learned into 3 key things that will help you build a solid foundational audience. All right, so the number one is pretty much kind of a no-brainer, and that's being active on social media. Okay, but my advice actually is to actually find one social media platform, get really good at it, stick with it, and then maybe branch off and experiment with others. I prefer YouTube because I actually like the art of making videos. I'm talking in front of a camera, getting better at it. It's challenging, and for me, it's fun. It's my selected, platform to try to build an audience, and people get to see my face, and I feel like I can easily build a relationship with whomever out there is watching my videos. Hopefully you're learning something from my channel, you're getting some information, you want to connect with me, you want to communicate with me in the comment section. Trolls and light crusaders alike, everybody is welcome in the comment section. To me, this is just like it was back in the early internet days when people used to just troll all the time, wasn't even taken serious, but everybody's welcome. But anyway, are you trying to build a custom WordPress website from scratch but don't know where to begin? Get digging into WordPress from that CSS tricks guy Chris Coyer and his partner Jeff Starr. He's made it easy to understand for beginners and pros alike. It's color-coded, well-organized, and designed. So dig deep into WordPress. Check the link in the description. Number 2, maybe using paid advertisements, okay? Why do I say maybe? Because if you don't really know what you're doing, you can end up losing a lot of money. And I know for me, my first go round into the paid advertisement venue, this was like in 2008, 2009, I spent close to $2,000 just advertising to whomever trying to sell a network marketing business. And I lost a lot of money and probably only saw $100 back in return. But from what I've seen from people who are actually doing video marketing right now, there are people who are just really killing it. I actually thought I just saw Neil Patel talk about that most of your high quality traffic, your high quality customers, they already bought. If you use paid advertisement, more chances than not, they're going to be, especially if the advertisement feels a need immediately and gets in front of that person at the right time, those people are going to be easily qualified. So if done right, paid advertisement has a lot of dividends to it. It pays you back in rewards that's tremendous if done correctly. So I use paid advertisement on Facebook marketing to promote my last minute lessons, reading an audio series through Teachers Pay Teachers, and to get people engaged through that, to just talk about things in related to teaching and that sort of thing, because my day job is a teacher and I love educational products. So paid advertisements, whether it's video marketing, straight up Google AdSense, AdWords, whatever the case may be, that's number 2. And the third and final thing that you want to do is just good old-fashioned content creation, whether it's through blogging, goes back to the YouTube creation thing that I'm doing with creating videos on YouTube. That's also another form of content creation and content marketing. And the marketing aspect is really getting your content pieces be shared with other people across many different platforms, whether it's social media, other websites, blogs, what have you, okay? But you want to create content, you want to find some way to get to, hopefully that content is helping somebody. It's either serving the purpose of being persuasive, it's classic school stuff coming from a teacher, persuasive, informational, educational, which I guess information and educational are the same thing, and entertaining. So if it's fulfilling maybe one of those 4 purposes, it'll be shared. But the only thing with content creation is that if you're trusting your own blog, what have you, through whatever search engine, the most popular one right now is Google, with the other ones being some subsets like Yahoo, Bing, or whatever, you're beholden to the Google algorithm machine, okay? For your website to be on the front page of every Google search traffic, search thing, whatever, you're beholden to that. So if you want to do content creation, you have to kind of keep that in mind. Now, with all three of these things being mentioned, the last thing I want to actually share with you, and this is a bonus, is through email marketing. We're moving, these sites and these platforms are moving to where you have to create content that's quote unquote native to each of these platforms. They don't want you moving traffic off of their platforms. They want you to keep them on. But we don't own any of these platforms, and that's the problem. So what you want to actually do, you want to have the intent in mind that you're building your own content platform, your own audience bases, and you want to kind of pull them off of these platforms. Not necessarily pull them off, but let's just say you want to get them side interested in what you're doing and still be active on their own social platform. So this is where things like, funneling through some sales page or through your website or wherever the case may be, and getting them to sign into your email list. So you can really capture them. You can have them on your own, like a list that you actually own. And the whole list building is a classic network marketing thing. Just it's communicated differently when we say email marketing. Still having your own list. Having your own list is a good thing, okay? The only thing is right now people are kind of not moving away necessarily, but you start seeing this trend of websites having notifications, and then I guess that works in harmony. Most people will say that email marketing now is going out of style, but you can kind of see this notification technology emerges amongst websites and native applications. So people are kind of moving to that. One of my favorite websites that I like to go to on a day-to-day basis is hiphopdx.com, Smashing Magazine, I think that's what it's called, and several other ones I can't even think off the top of my head right now. So yeah, that's it for this video. Those three things you want to kind of keep in mind, with the fourth one, pulling people off and kind of capturing them so that you can actually start building your own solid foundation without being beholden and enslavement to all these other platforms. And people will start, trusting and you'll start building a community, of hardcore fans for your own platform base. Thanks for watching in this video. Be sure to check out some of the other videos I have on this channel. Links in the descriptions below. dljworks. See y'all in the next video. God bless. Before you leave, go to the description below. Click that show more link to see and use all of the resources that I trust that makes DLJ works and can easily work for you.